Today I am making a delicious vegetable ceviche from Dr. B's fiber-fueled cookbook. Today I am making vegetable ceviche out of the fiber-fueled cookbook. If you do not have this cookbook, this is a great one. There are so many yummy, delicious plant-based recipes in here by Dr. B. If you haven't heard of him, look him up. He is so great, has tons of great recipes, but I am making the vegetable ceviche. I've made this several times and it's so good. This is what the picture looks like. And we are going to a barbecue tonight and I needed to bring an appetizer. So this is what I'm bringing because it's great with chips and crackers. And if you've ever had cowboy caviar before, it's very much the same. So what I'm doing is I have a can of hominy. If you've never had hominy, it's basically just like a corn. This is what it looks like and it's really good. It's pretty chewy. I love it. And then a can of pinto beans, a can of white beans, a can of sweet corn, and here are all my cans. I am a really lazy cook, so the only time I really ever am prepared for something like this and dishes like this is when I'm doing a video. Usually I do not do that, but it is helpful because it just makes cooking a lot easier, so I am trying to get better at that. Not always. But let's see, I have a red pepper, red onion that I'm gonna chop, lime juice, lemon juice, and then avocado I'm gonna just add at the end when I get over to my friend's house tonight so it doesn't get all brown. I'm gonna add all this to a bowl and mix it up. So it's gonna be super quick and super easy, so stick around and see how I do it. Chopped and prepped. So now I'm just going to take my bowl and I'm going to add everything to the bowl. This is how easy this recipe is. So I'm going to dump in my hominy. I'm going to dump in my beans, which I have washed and rinsed. Pinto bean, can of pinto beans, can of white beans. And then my corn. You do kind of feel like a chef when you use these prepping bowls because I am not a chef, but I do like to cook, so it makes it fun. And then I'm just gonna add my onion and my red pepper. And then I'm quickly gonna grab my spoon so I can toss it. I'm just gonna kind of mix this all around. This is fun with the hominy because it's a little bit different than like black beans and tomatoes and corn. It's just a little bit different and I love the texture that it gives. All right, and I'm making this ahead of time. I'm gonna put the lemon and lime on it and then I'm gonna put it in the fridge for about 2 hours. So we're heading to our friends in about 2 hours and have it then. All right. Now, of course, I forgot my juicer. Let me grab it. This recipe is so easy. It's also really easy to memorize. And I just cut my lemon. The lemons were like huge at the store. I didn't know what the deal was. So I'm just gonna squeeze this. I use this juicer because it's just easier and I don't get the seeds and I'm a messy cook. And so if someone's gonna make a mess and get seeds everywhere, that would be me. Cut this one too. I love the way fresh lemon, I mean, even this like quarter of a slice is big for this. Okay, put it in here. And I'm gonna do the lime. I love lime. Oop. I don't wear an apron. Do you wear an apron when you cook? Sometimes I do. But usually I'm in too big of a hurry, but today I do not have one on. I hope I didn't just stain my shirt. Okay. I'm gonna mix this up again. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. And then I am gonna add some salt. But this is an oil-free recipe, so you don't add any oil. It's just the juice of the lemon and the lime. And it sits in there and marinates. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's such a great summer salad. Get some salts. I'm just using some sea salt, not table salt, so it's a little coarser. And I like to add probably more than I should. 2 little rounds. And I'm gonna stir that. That's ready to go. And you could serve this as a meal if you wanted to grill some tofu or tempeh with it, or if you are an omnivore, you could. This would be super good with salmon or chicken. That would be so delicious. So this is another great dish that you could serve if you eat plant-based and your family does not, because you could make this as your base and then add the chicken, add the meat, add your tofu, or whatever it is that you want if you want a protein. But you could also just eat this with like a potato or something like that would be really good. So it's a really great recipe. It's great for parties. It's just excellent, and you're getting so much fiber and all your veggies. This is what it looks like. I can take a bite, although I hate when people cook things and then they take a bite and they act like it's so delicious. I just think this is so stupid. Okay. And this tastes really good. So once this gets chilled and marinated, it's gonna be even better. And then I'm gonna add the avocado right before we eat it over at my friend's. So I hope you enjoy this quick little recipe. It's super easy, great for a hot day, perfect for summer. I will put a link to Dr. B's fiber-fueled cookbook in the description below if you want to get the recipe and buy his cookbook, because it is fabulous. I accidentally bought the British version, so I've had to convert all of the measurements, which is kind of makes it a lot for my brain. So I just kind of guess on a lot of the recipes, but they're really, really good even when I guess on the amounts. So anyway, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you tried this salad, and I will see you in my next